Hi everybody, it's Jedi Kahuku here, and I want to talk about the new Jedi Fallen Order update. So recently they got an update in which you can now play as an Inquisitor version of Cal. You can't actually play as an Inquisitor. Oh, that would be really cool. There's a new mode, and we have a whole bunch of new new updates that have to do with cosmetics. And some fixes to the freaking janky mechanics that they had. So, first of all, I just want to talk about how before, like, you've played the game, you've completed the game, and there's, like, really nothing else you can do other than just, like, walk around and fight things that you've already fought. And then you have to go, like, if you know there's, like, a particularly hard place to go to where there's a good fight, you have to go all the way back there, all the way, or you could have just started a new journey and done it all over again, but like, that's a lot of work, and who really wants to do that? So, like, my favorite place to go to just beat up stormtroopers is the little village in Zepho, but now, when you meditate, there is an option above, and it says meditation practice. And then there's the option of two different modes. The first one I want to get into is combat challenges. So in combat challenges, it's just a bunch of pre-set up challenges that you go against. There's different levels varying in difficulty. And then there's also like waves. So you do wave 1, it's easy, then wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and so on and so forth. And then until you get the final level, and then you're done with that specific level. So there's different challenges within these levels, and they're like no healing, or don't take any damage, and defeat all enemies. And so they give you like these little star thingamabobbers, and those stars will let you unlock new cosmetics, I believe. Anyway, I really like this mode. I feel like it's really balanced, and also I just want to talk about the feel of the game on a whole. It's a lot less janky. Like it feels a lot better to move around and stuff. Like, you know what I'm getting at. All right, the next mode is called Battle Grid, and this is kind of like a set up your own combat challenge, and so you can place different things, different people. You have a choice of all the maps you can go to, and when you get there, you have about 100 points. You have 100 points to spend, and so every boss or like special trooper costs 20 points, and every like normal trooper, like a stormtrooper or just like a creature, costs 10 points. So the most you can put on the grid is 10 things. But they did add a really nice feature, is like you have all of these like little mods up top. So you can have better force, unlimited health, unlimited block. You can have so like all of the enemies attack you and not each other. No factions means they just all fight each other and you. And spectator mode is just, well, you just stand there and just spectate fights. But I really like how they added a Inquisitor Cal, and it's really cool how you can just fight against basically yourself, and he has all your attacks as well. Maybe not in the way that you would use them, but I think that's really cool. You can fight 5 Cals if you like really want to, but well, I think it's fine. That means you will die. You will die. You can't fight 5 Cals. But they kind of like, they don't gang up on you as I thought they would. They just kind of stand there and let one of them fight you, and the next one, they like take turns. But then if you try to fight 5 Trillas, oh lord, don't do that. Here, there's a clip. Here's the clip.
dare not friend you. Your end is near. You were never a match for me.
That's what happens. But you can also like do a bunch of things in spectator mode, which I kind of feel like is tabs for Star Wars. Like you can put the Tara and Malicos against a bunch of, no, just an ATST. Like that's cool. Or you can put the what's her name? What is her name? Oh God, hang on. The ninth sister, I think it was. You can put her against like a bunch of stormtroopers and a purge trooper, and just make them all fight each other. And well, the ninth sister comes on top, but this one stormtrooper, oh, for me anyway, he just stands there and just keeps shooting. He dies eventually, but I think that's really funny. Or you can do a bunch of different things, and I think that's really cool. But one of my favorite things to do is take a bunch of those Imperial R2 units, place them all down, and just kill them all. It's really funny. Yeah, but there's a bunch of things you can do. But now back to the actual game itself. So there's a new thing called Start Journey Plus, which means that you'll get all your cosmetics that you've unlocked in the past, like in another save file. So all of those will go to that save file, which I think is really cool. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to get like all of your abilities just from the start. The abilities are closely linked to the story, aren't they? Nah. Still, it would be cool. It would be cool. Respawn, it'd be cool. Oh, you also, if you've already had an old save file, you unfortunately cannot use the Inquisitor Cal in that one, which I think is really sad. Like, I thought you would just, it's just a cosmetic, isn't it? But apparently you can't. I believe sources have told me that you're not supposed to have the meditation practice in an old save file, but apparently it's glitched and everyone has it. So I don't know about that. Also, just I'm really enjoying this update, and I plan to do I've already finished the game, but I plan to do a new save file and just start new, Jedi Fallen Order content for you guys, so you guys can watch. So expect Fallen Order content. Alright. Upload time is gonna take forever. It's gonna be like 4 hours just for a 12-minute video. I don't know. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye.